Hey guys, for Take 3 Productions, I am Chris Stoneman. With me today, I've got Chris Clark, Matthew Kearns, and wearing a Star Wars hat, but I know he's rooting for the right team, Kees Cornelisa. Guys, this is it. The Ultimate Schmoedown Team Tournament has finally started. Yeah, exactly. And we have a doozy of a match to start us off. Well, we hope it's a doozy of a match, but three of us are pretty well set on who's going to win. The other one, well,
he's wrong.
He's wrong.
Here's the thing. I have the exact same bracket as Chris Clark right here, but the only difference in the entire bracket is this match. Cinemablend for him, Clark wins for me. And I'm like, God damn you, Chris, why do you have to be wrong? Why does your bracket have to be busted already? I don't know. It's just your choice, I guess. Okay.
Well, I mean,
apologies about the hat, but yeah, I know what the better sci-fi franchise is. Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, well, little heat thrown at the end of that. But listen, here's the thing. That's going to be fun for me to watch. Is we're going to see either Chris or Kees's bracket be destroyed off of the first match. I mean, my bracket will as well.
Your guys' bracket as well.
Yeah, but you guys have been going at this a lot more of an hour, because you have basically the same bracket minus this match. Listen, it's Trek. If you guys have been watching these reactions to the live show on our show for a while, I quote Scott Mance, okay? I have a recurring joke that I'm not going to say here in case he's watching, but listen, Team Trek all the way. Number one, destination is the finals. Engage.
Okay, now that's I will say that's a slightly bold claim, but no, I do see them making I do see them making the semifinals. In all honesty,
semifinals. Yeah.
So,
and I enjoy.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy seeing Kees cry when all of your brackets are busted and I'm the one standing upon supreme. All right, just cry, Kees. Just go ahead and cry.
Laughing.
All right.
I'm laughing.
I think he's gonna cry from laughter. But that being said, please, can we commence with the playing of the video? Let's do this. We're going to click play in 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So long as you never do that impression again, I'm glad with pressing play.
There they are.
I love this promo.
There they are.
God, you're too good.
There they are. Yeah.
We're reacting.
Yeah.
I like this.
Ooh, that's partner.
I have a legit question. Did Kuga ever actually smoke that cigarette?
No. You just had it.
Now we're waiting the longest possible with Makuga to reveal his partner because it will be the penultimate match of round 1.
That's true.
The suspense will kill me.
Yeah.
It will physically kill me.
To quote Friana Preza, who can kick his little fucking ass?
I really wonder if it's going to be until he walks out that we know who his partner is.
That's probably what's going to happen.
Welcome to
the Ultimate
Ellis 2017. It's the team.
That jacket.
I am Mark Ellis. Christian, Tender Greens doesn't cater for just any event. Not even this one. You knew it was going to be special. I brought this from home. What a matchup we have to kick off the movie trivia Schmoedown Team League Ultimate Schmoedown playoff format competition. I mean, you have Cinemablend. Yeah. What they do is they put movies into a Vitamix, and then you have Team Trek, and they sleep with phasers under their pillow.
They do indeed, and I'll tell you, the thing that is so special about this tournament, back in 2014,
way back in the dark ages,
when you and I came up with this thing at a pizza place in Anaheim.
The wheel had not been invented.
It had not, and we came up with this tournament, and the singles league was 16 players, and we got our first champion in Mark Riley, and then in 2015, we had the team tournament. You and I ultimately won.
You're damn right we did.
That tournament. But this year was only supposed to be 8 teams.
And then what happened?
And then what happened is that we have so many teams this year, so many great competitors that I said I can't just do 8. We got to look at this. How are we going to make it work? And here we have it. 16 teams, all going for those stinking Patriots who just defended the belts against Team Modoc.
Yep.
And here we go now. It is the first matchup of the tournament, and you've got Cinemablend, like you mentioned, Eric and Connor. These guys, their first match when they came out here against DC Movie News, it was very close, and they became fan favorites quick because the fans were on their side. They saw maybe a couple calls didn't go their way, but the way that they handled themselves, the fans really, they got by them. So this could be a team. There's one guy, the guy who writes the Schmoedown blog.
Yeah.
He has them going the whole entire way to
Tom
the
Master.
finals.
That's right. So
really,
you have
Tom?
Eric and Connor versus Scott and Jason. They sound like the
Wow.
kids in Stand By Me. I don't think
At
those
least
are
he's
their
as
actual
optimistic
names,
as
but
I
when
am.
you get Team Trek on the board, you don't know what the wheel is going to provide for them because they're a very round two heavy team where if they get the right one, if they pull movie release dates out of the hat,
Oh, man.
they could run the entire table. But if they get something that's on their wheelhouse,
Actually,
it could be an easy
Trek
victory
has
for
choked
Cinemablend.
on movie
Well,
release
listen,
dates.
I mentioned controversy when it came to Cinemablend. Trek is no stranger to controversy. They are arguably the only team that could have beaten the Patriots. You looked at that sudden
Should've.
death match. That's before we changed the buzzers. It's before we had the challenge rule with the Eva situation that Jason Inman could have challenged. And he might have won it.
Eve, what the hell's the difference?
Who knows? It could have been a challenge, and maybe Trek could have been our champions. Right
Yeah,
now.
but they're not.
But they're not.
No.
Right after that match, they lost to the former team heroes, which was Schnepp and Burnett. And they've been on this downward spiral. We haven't seen them since. Mance had a singles match against Bibian.
Did really well.
Unfortunately, just lost that.
Did
But
great.
they are strong competitors, and they
enough.
could always win. Just depends on the category.
That's right. Not since Launchpad McQuack have we seen such a tailspin. However, I think we're due for a turnaround
wasn't
today.
even
Will
in the
Team Trek
show.
get the right category in round 2?
You
Let's
had
hear
two
from both
Disney
of all
afternoon
our
shows to
competitors right
choose from, and you chose the wrong one.
We are finally back in the ultimate Schmoedown.
Hailing
League.
frequencies
open. Live long and prosper now. Now, Jason, number one. I don't know if you
Captain.
know this, but the last time I was in an ultimate Schmoedown, ooh, it didn't go so well. It didn't go so well. Because, not because I didn't know my stuff, but because I couldn't do math. I couldn't do math. That.
What is this, the ultimate schmo calculus? No, we're here. We're ready. We're going to compete. We're going to kill it.
Ultimate
It's pretty much what everyone expects.
schmaculus.
And we had I think, very strong opening, our first Schmoedown match. And I don't know, I think we got a little bit maybe robbed a touch on that last question to our own potential fault. But we're here.
No fault of our own.
No fault of our own.
Robbed. That should have been ours.
We are here for victory today, though. That is what it's all about.
Today we're playing Cinemablend, which is wait, who was Cinemablend?
Somebody named Eric and Connor?
Connor?
I don't know. You know who they are? They're red shirts.
I'm sure they're nice guys.
Nice.
But you know what they say about nice guys? They finish last.
I've been watching the tapes. I know that Scott Mance, for example, is very good with those movie release dates, so I think it's fair to say that we will be staying as far away from that as possible. That being said, we also know that they didn't have what it takes to beat up the Patriots, so, maybe we'll be the ones to bring them to a 500 record.
A lot of people want to count us out. We had 3 straight victories, then we had 2 losses, but if you look at our losses, we lost the championship by 1 point and a technicality. We lost the second one because Schnepp and Burnett luckily hit comic book movies on the wheel. And they're not even a team anymore.
Number one, if the judges knew their shit, we would be doing much
That is
better than we are on
damn
the stand.
right.
Yep.
With nothing
Yep.
against the judges, we love the judges.
These are the top competitors. Obviously, we're facing in Jason Inman and Scott Mance, some super smart dudes. But, I think we might be just a little bit smarter.
We're from Cinemablend. We know cinema. Those guys are Trek. If Trek questions come up, I'm sure it'll be good, but we're
A
Cinemablend.
full blend of cinema.
Star Trek is about something. We are about something. You know what we are about, number one? We are about victory.
Ooh.
Victory. Live long and prosper.
That's a V for victory, baby.
Not a lot of smack talk here between the 4 of these guys, but they're all very determined. I mean, the look into when I walked Cinemablend here before, I was telling them the rules and showing them everything. The look in their eyes, they want this thing.
Didn't it remind you of the team from Hoosiers? Like, they're measuring everything. They want to make sure that it's 10 feet here like it is back home. I mean, they want to make sure that this is a fair contest.
Absolutely.
Team Trek, they are veterans of the tournament, for better or for worse. They know how to compete.
They know how to compete, and I think that Cinemablend just really happy to be here. Trek is looking for revenge. They want the Patriots. They want that shot of taking the Patriots out. The bump in the road that was Heroes, they're looking to get past it. and we're ready to go.
I am ready to go. I'm going to have a bite of chicken while you wear your throat out.
Well, not yet, because it's the tail of the tape.
Let's go there first.
That's the tail of the tape. There is Team Trek. Obviously, movie release dates, comic book,
Yelling
movies,
and listening.
yelling and keeping each other under control. Oh, wait, sorry. Jason keeping Mance under control.
That's
what it says
accurate.
there. All right, and then you've got Cinemablend. Comic
That's
book
pretty
movies
awesome.
are strength. You have new releases of strength, and learning that Mance is loud.
All
All right, so there we go. That's everything right there as far as the tail of the tape. Are you ready to get going?
Do I look ready? Let's do this.
Disgusting. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Ultimate Schmoedown in the team division. Introducing first, with a record of 0 wins, 1 defeat, they are the ranked number 12 contenders, Eric and Connor, Team Cinemablend.
Here comes Cinemablend. Greeting to the crowd. The crowd seems to favor them.
Give us some kisses.
No,
I like that.
I mean, I like when they blow the Emperor's kisses.
Yeah, well, it's better than blowing the
I like getting fed grapes.
What do you do?
Not my intention.
Here we go.
He's on fire
And
tonight.
their opponents,
I still love this
with a
music.
record of 3 wins.
I'd love to
2
hear Ron
defeats.
Burnett bitch about this music.
Give it up for the Mance Man, Scott Mance, Jason Justice Inman, Team Trek.
There they are, walking out arm in arm.
I gotta tell you, Marco,
Oh my God.
Trek back in the ring.
Look at the
I won.
poses. This is a
That's
very
good
well
job.
rehearsed, well-worn routine,
Riker's
but
one of
it
the best
never gets
characters in
old to
that
me.
show.
They are very excited to represent their favorite brand, intergalactically known as Team Trek. That siren you hear is just a nerd alert.
Yeah, these guys are both at the Star Trek convention, and they love
Go to Nerd Alert.
Absolutely love it. All right, so now here we go, guys.
Engage.
It is the Ultimate Schmoedown, the first
Mr.
match.
War.
16 matches. Let me show you the bracket.
That was
right
more Sean
there. The
Connery.
winner of this match will play the winner of Team
That would've been a
Action
very different
versus
card.
Deep Cuts. And we are in our first match. Scott Mance, he's no
Hello,
stranger to turn.
Conrad.
Remember that Machinima ETC back in the day?
I'll
with
take a
his
whiskey
former
on the
teammate,
rocks, and I'll take your
Alicia
phone
Malone.
number as well.
He's
That's
looking to
right.
redeem himself here.
Scott
So-
Mance, no stranger to people in general. I don't think there's a human being on planet Earth that has not met and have a 5-minute conversation with Scott Mance. Will Cinemablend enjoy their interaction
Scott,
with
come
Team
talk to us,
Trek?
please.
We're about to find out.
Mark, how does round number 1 work?
Round number 1 works thusly. We are going to ask the field 8 questions. Once you guys hear the question, please write down your answer on your whiteboard. When we ask you to reveal your answers, please show it when prompted to the camera and verbalize it at the same time. These 8 questions come from 8 different movie categories. Keep in mind there's no stealing. Each question is worth 1 point. There is no penalty for missing a question.
Mance looks hungry. All right, here we go. Round number 1 in the category of comedies. Stop that. Who plays rising journalist and new E correspondent Allison
That's in this
Scott
movie.
in the hit comedy Knocked Up?
Well, I have no
I like
idea.
how you hit the exclamation
And I said
point.
Knocked Up. You like that?
Yeah, that was more of a
Too
question.
bad it's like the last
I went,
good
no, it
movie
wasn't.
she was
Knocked
in.
Up. No,
Yeah, I would agree with that.
forget about it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Mance Man.
Catherine Heigl.
Mhm.
Catherine Heigl.
That is correct. Eric.
Catherine Heigl.
That's
And
correct.
she's
Jason.
really good in it.
Seth Rogen's lady.
That's incorrect. And Connor.
Catherine Heigl.
Oh, it's
Yes!
You're taking a 2-1.
blood.
I bet you
Yeah,
can
first blood.
discern
Mark
now,
was
aren't you,
question
Kees?
Your category is dramas, and your question is thus. What movie features a police officer named Jim Curring, a former child game show star named Donnie Smith, and a controversial motivational speaker named T.J. Mackey?
I had a friend named Mackie back in high school.
You seem like a guy that you're friends with.
Yeah.
I bet you got a friend named Sid.
What was the category again?
Drama.
Drama.
I'm sorry, what did your fake Mackey friend do?
Well, we already know he's false. 5,
The Shield.
4,
I have no idea.
3, 2, 1.
No,
Eric.
It's Paul Thomas Anderson's Magnolia.
That is correct. Jason.
Magnolia.
Magnolia.
Never saw it.
Correct. Please respect the mic. Connor.
Magnolia.
Correct. And Scott.
Released December 27th, 1999. Magnolia,
Don't
ladies
get
and
extra
gentlemen.
for that.
This is the Scott
Captain's
Mance.
log.
This is the dangerous Scott Mance here. He's perfect so far. Here we go. All right. Next category, in the category of family films. What NBA superstar played the genie Kazam
Oh.
in
Bad touch.
Kazam?
Bad
You
touch.
sold Kazam very well right there.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I got this one.
Why wasn't the
Yeah,
movie
come on.
Kazam coming with an exclamation point at the end? Like, Kazam!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jason.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq.
Nope,
Correct. Connor.
didn't get it.
That's Shaq.
That's correct.
Case
Scott
is
Mance.
okay. If you didn't know that one.
You don't know the release date on that one. And Eric.
Shaquille O'Neal, not Sinbad.
There you go. All right. So Connor, Eric,
There's
and
a
Scott have not
rumor about
missed yet.
Sinbad
So let's
being
see
in that
what-
movie.
Question number 4 here.
Right, Shaq, former NBA champion, now does commercials for the General. Your next category is action adventure. In Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows, Stephen Fry plays Mycroft. How is Mycroft related to Holmes?
Mycroft sounds like a bad Super Nintendo game that never got off the shelf.
Yeah, like a
I was saying,
follow-up to
Minecraft sounds like a
Starcraft.
bad
You like
knockoff of
Starcraft, you love
Minecraft.
Minecraft. Get ready for Slippy's
Mycroft.
Minecraft.
It sounds like a
4,
bootleg computer.
3, 2, 1. Connor.
Brother.
Brother.
Correct.
I have no
Scott.
idea.
Oh, brother.
Got it. And
Brother.
Got it.
Brother, where art
Brother.
thou?
Got it. All
Oh,
right. So there you go.
brother.
8,
I just
7.
Cinema
Absolutely.
Blend
I'm the other
is
Holmes.
perfect.
Yeah. Other could be so
That's
many.
all.
Yeah,
That's
there
all
you
you
go.
got.
Here
If
we
you
go.
read the books.
Category of animated. Who provided the voice for the fast-talking
Oh.
meerkat?
Oh, okay.
Blank.
That's easy.
I love this
Either
actor.
it's talking.
Mhm.
Oh,
He's so underrated.
Absolutely.
Yeah!
It's a great singing
You
voice
should
too.
have gotten it.
That's my
5,
meerkat.
4, that's disgusting. 3, 2, 1. Scott Mance.
Nathan Lane.
Nathan Lane.
Nathan Lane.
No.
Correct. Eric.
Nathan Lane.
Correct. Jason.
Nathan Lane.
Correct. And
I
Connor.
love the
Always
producers. I
fabulous
don't
Nathan
care.
Lane.
There you go. All right. There you
Oh,
go.
yeah,
All right.
Doing well.
I actually
Next
like
one.
that version of the
Your next
producers.
question for
I
a
love
still
that
perfect
version.
cinema blend and an almost perfect team track. 80s movies is your category. Comedy legend Madeline Kahn plays which character in 1985's Blue?
Oh,
Oh, got some hot water. But
I got you.
we're not allowed to talk.
No, she
blotted
doesn't.
that out.
4,
Nope.
3, 2, 1.
Miss
Eric.
Peacock.
Ms. Violet?
It's incorrect. Jason.
Peacock.
The maid?
Incorrect. Connor.
Miss Peacock?
Incorrect. And
Oh.
Scott.
Live long and prosper.
Incorrect.
Mrs. White.
I thought it was
Flame.
White.
Flame. Who did she play?
On the side of my head.
Mrs.
Jeez.
White.
Okay.
All
Mrs.
right.
White.
Flame.
All right. Well,
So
Scott
far,
Mance is going to
one.
have his time to
I only
shine
have
here in the
one. Oh,
category
I
of
have two.
fantasy sci-fi.
Nerd alert.
What was the only year in which both a Star Trek film and a Star Wars film were released?
No, this is not true.
Ooh.
There are
That's the
2
only
years.
partner there.
A lot of movies in both of those franchises. Which one do you
Last
like
year.
better, Star Trek or Star Wars?
I like the one with Star Wars.
Last year,
It
2002.
was a cop-out answer.
4, it is indeed. 3 have fans all over the place. 3,
Oh, yeah.
2, 1, pens down, and Jason
2002
in.
and 2006.
83, but it's wrong.
That is incorrect.
2002.
Connor.
I put 1981.
Yeah.
Correct. Scott Mance.
2002.
I got
Correct.
2002,
Eric?
but I heard.
82.
Yeah.
Mance did get it proved.
All right,
release
that was
dates.
Star Trek Nemesis and
As soon
Star
as I
Trek
wrote it down.
Episode 2.
Well done.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Because everyone remembers that movie.
There you go.
Right.
Last
Separating
tie
the
game here.
phones.
Last question. Last question.
The last question in round 1 comes from the category of famous directors. These are directors that have received some sort of acclaim. What acclaimed director has made cameos in Gremlins, The Blues Brothers, and Vanilla Sky?
Oh,
Oh,
What acclaimed director has made cameo appearances?
This is a good
Gremlins,
question.
The Blues Brothers,
one soiled.
and Vanilla Sky.
I like that Vanilla Sky. Not a lot of people do. 5.
I don't remember.
oh,
I remember attempting.
I know.
3, 2, 1.
no,
John
you
Shepard.
Bomb.
That
John,
is incorrect.
John
Frank
Landis.
Eyes.
Steven Spielberg.
Oh.
Correct.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, it's
Eric.
Spielberg.
Nothing.
And
Steve.
Oh!
wow,
Yeah,
big
Spielberg.
too. That's
really a-
that is a big hit there.
Don't get
What
cocky,
a
Case.
first round there.
Not for
I was
Ryan.
gonna
First
say,
round between
Making it
Trek
Oz
and
wasn't
Cinema
in
Blend there
Gremlins.
because it looked Cinema Blend had a nice little lead. Mance
This is
very
only
strong
luck,
in there.
Case.
Inman had a nice
Only
little
luck.
comeback. That was a great first round.
That's right,
They've
Cinema
got this.
Blend taking
They've
too much
got
time to say hi to their moms, not enough time focusing
There's no
on
such
the
thing as
last
too much
question.
time for that.
All
Just a
right,
misstep.
so round number 2, it is the
So I got
dreaded
2
wheel
out of
round.
8.
Mark, how does this work?
Said wheel is provided by Cobster No Glare Christian Rubalcaba, and it has
Copster!
10 different movie
Copster!
categories, as well as opponents and spinner's choice, which will be on the wheel for all of the matches in the Ultimate Team Schmoedown. You guys will spin the wheel. Each team gets 1 spin. If you don't like the category you spin, you are awarded 1 mulligan. Whatever category that lands on, you must answer 6 questions from said movie genre. Each question is worth 2 points. If you're not sure of the answer, you can ask us up here at the desk for multiple choice options, at which point the value of the question goes down to
I wonder
1.
how
Keep in mind,
often,
teams, there
if you're
is
leading in the
stealing
first round, you end up
available
winning.
in
I have to
round
ask Frank
2.
that.
However, there is no penalty for missing a question.
All right, Trek, you guys are up by 2 here. Do you want to go first or second?
Let's go first.
All right.
I say you spin the wheel since I screwed us that one time.
Oh, Scott Mance leaving his perch to spin the wheel.
The captain is up.
This is like Danny Zuko
Good
stepping in
spin.
for
He's not the
Nick.
captain.
Good spin. That's a good spin. Okay,
That's
that's
solid.
Nice and gentle. Nice and gentle.
That's a solid
It's
spin.
gone around.
Stay away from
He
your
hits
own
face.
face.
Come on,
Oh.
come on, come on,
No.
come on.
Tom Cruise. Let's do
Tom
it.
Cruise
Do
movies.
Tom Cruise.
They seem,
Yeah.
Take it.
you know, interesting. Jason Inman not quite as enthused about Tom Cruise as Scott Mance
They are
is.
now
Let's
going
see
to
how that
trouble.
chemistry pays off.
Scott Mance has interviewed
Tom Cruise. I'm fine with Tom Cruise.
All right, here we go. So 6
Oh, boy.
questions here in the world of Tom Cruise, movie we just covered here.
I've got
Who
the tissues
directed
ready,
Vanilla
Case.
Sky?
Movies all over the
Camera Crow.
All right, 2 points there for Trek.
I put that in your head. That's on
Yep.
me.
All right.
That's the only one that's
Here,
getting.
here we go. Here we go. Next question. What is Tom's character's
Oh.
last name in Cocktail?
Darn.
Multiple choice.
Is it A. Donnelly, B. McDeer,
Flanagan?
C. Flanagan,
Mitchell.
Flanagan.
D. Mitchell?
Flanagan.
Correct for 1
Yeah.
point.
young Flanagan.
Okay, that's it.
Flanagan.
That's
All
all.
right.
This man loves Tom Cruise.
Jason Inman kind of looking like a risky business
Does,
era.
exactly.
Yeah.
There's me and my
Question
tidy
3.
whities.
Question 3.
Looks like University of Illinois.
From which prestigious law school did Mitch McDeer graduate in the firm?
Okay, you can guess Harvard.
Multiple choice.
A. Harvard, B. Vanderbilt, C.
I
William
almost
and
said
Mary, or
Yale.
D. Yale?
Harvard.
That's
Nice.
correct
Okay.
for 1
Oh.
point. Scott Mance.
This is
Yeah,
good.
good call,
I'm
James.
probably gonna
Good
take
call,
that.
James.
Yeah. Not even conferring at this point.
William
All
and
right,
Mary, good
I-
university.
All right. Question 4. Who played the young stepmother of Tom Cruise's character Frank T.J. Mackey in Magnolia?
That movie's all over the
Oh,
place. too.
Julian Moore.
That's
Nice.
2 points there. All right.
Scott
so then-
Mance building a lead for his team.
All right. So
I still have the
Poor,
tissue.
poor Clark. He really wants.
who directed Tom
This.
Cruise in one of his early
That would be Francis Ford Coppola.
Coppola.
Oh, Francis Ford Coppola.
2 points
Well,
there.
This
Film.
is
Scott Mance is on a
bullshit.
roll. here.
Running through this.
And your final
Suck it,
question.
Clark.
Final question.
No, number 1.
Okay.
You of the con.
You've made a powerful enemy, Case.
Who played Tom Cruise's wife in the film?
How many more questions do they have to
Other?
get?
Oh, Gene Triplehorn.
Nice.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. Scott, that's the best man. That is the best round Scott Mance has ever had in the
Ever had.
That was
Questions
impressive. I'll give it that.
and
Ever.
easily encompassed 25,
I'm
30
disgusted.
years of Tom Cruise's career. Scott Mance did not miss a beat.
Now Cinemablend has to. Cinemablend is not out of this thing by a long shot.
No,
They
if
get
they
something
sweep-
that they are good at, they're right back in
Please.
this thing. They're looking for
I
comedy.
just gotta say that was
That's
a
right.
really tough round for me.
Yeah, you did.
Eric, go ahead and give it a big spin, please. They're looking
If they get
for-
opponent's
they are
choice.
looking for comic
I'm
book
walking
movies.
out of
They
here
are
if they get
looking for
opponent's
comic book
choice.
On
movies.
the hunt, they might get
Oh.
90s.
Are you gonna spin again, or are you gonna keep it?
Yeah, spin again.
Spin again. This
They
is-
were
you're gonna
not
land
alive
here.
in the 90s.
So this is it. They obviously want to
If it's
avoid
opponent's
movie
choice, a
release
movie
dates, and
release.
they're gonna
Comes
hit
comic book
comic book
movies.
movies if they can hit it.
It can't get
They can hit it.
around. It might be
Ah.
Oscar
movies.
movies.
Okay.
Oscar movies. All
Do what we
right.
can do.
Oscar movies.
Also
Here we
strong.
go.
Have
Of
fun,
Scott
gentlemen.
All right. Team
Oh, wow.
Cinemablend, you have spun Oscar movies with your second spin, and your first question is, who is the only performer to be nominated for an Oscar in 1970's Little Big Man?
How the fudge do they know
Multiple
this?
choice?
Is it A, Martin Balsam, B, Chief Dan George, C, Faye Dunaway,
Dustin
or D,
Hoffman?
Dustin Hoffman?
No, it's not Hoffman.
B?
Give
Yeah.
him a point!
One point.
Oh my God.
They're trying to avoid the knockout here. If they can just get a couple more points, they can do it.
Here we go. Your second question is, who won an Oscar for portraying
Kate
an
Blanchett.
Oscar-winning
Okay,
actress
yeah.
in 2004's The Aviator?
You guys got this. You guys got this. You guys got
Kate Blanchett?
Yes.
Give
you
him
do.
2 points,
There you
Christian.
go. They're fighting. They're
They're
fighting.
not scared.
Nope, they're fighting.
All right.
All right.
Next
Time to
question.
bust these
2 more
brackets.
points. What was the first Disney movie to win an Oscar for Best Original Song?
Bambi.
Was it
What?
Bambi? I don't think Bambi was a
Pinocchio.
music.
I think Pinocchio.
5.
Yeah, When You Wish Upon a Star.
Multiple choice?
Yeah,
Is it A, Pinocchio?
Yeah.
B,
Pinocchio won,
Dumbo.
though.
Again.
C, Bambi.
I don't remember
D,
any songs
Snow
for
White.
Bambi.
Bambi was a.
Pinocchio?
One more point.
Nice guess, Aaron.
Yeah, all right, yeah, just giving it
Well
going.
done.
Yeah, all right.
Flying,
How
fighting.
did Hi Ho not win for Snow White? I will never.
It was written by multiple people.
Ooh, Christian.
I like what you did there. The
Christian.
crowd's not enthused, but I am.
Burn.
Yes. Your next question in the world of Oscar movies, as long as we got each other, but fine. Other than Chaplin, what is the only other
Tropic
film
Thunder.
for which Robert
Tropic
Downey
Thunder,
Jr.
yes.
has been nominated for an Academy Award?
He was robbed.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Tropic Thunder.
You got it.
You got it.
Just thinking that.
Nice.
I'm glad you said that.
Completely deserved, by the way.
Oscar.
First time I saw that, I didn't even know it was Robert Downey
Not at
Jr.
all.
Your next question.
Oh my
For
God.
which film did Jimmy Stewart receive his only Best
Mr. Smith
Actor
Goes to
win
Washington.
at the Academy
Yeah.
Awards?
Should have been It's a Wonderful Life, but that's a different discussion.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington?
Hey.
B, Philadelphia
Hey.
Story? C,
Yes.
It's a Wonderful Life?
Yes.
Or D, Harvey?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Mr. Smith
Yes.
Goes to Washington?
That is
No!
Team Trek.
What were the choices again? I'm sorry.
Is it A, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington? B, The Philadelphia
Feel it.
Story? C, It's a Wonderful Life? Or D, Harvey?
You better get this wrong, honey.
Philadelphia Story.
5.
It's a Philadelphia Story.
That's correct. 1 point.
Nice.
I'm just I can guess myself.
Ooh.
Here we go. Your last question.
Oh no.
Category
Oh no.
Oscar movies. Cinemablend. What actress won an Oscar for her
Marissa
role as Mona
Tomei.
Lisa in My Cousin Vinny?
Marissa Tomei.
For 2 points.
Peter Parker's on.
That one I
There
got.
you go. All right. So
This is still a competitive
Damages
third round.
was done, but it's only 5 points. Cinemablend, we've seen
Possible.
stranger things happen
I
in
mean,
round
look,
3.
I'm
You're
not
cracking
me up too much, my
that, but
friend.
the way that
Oh.
Cinemablend came back
Case,
and fought through
I
a
just wanna
very
know if they
tough
win
team
whenever
Trek in round
speaking
2.
again, brother.
I give them some.
So one of these teams will be playing either team action or deep cuts.
It's not happening.
Just a matter of what happens
It's
here
not
in
happening.
round number 3.
Who's it gonna
That's
be?
a big one.
Happen.
All right, so round number 3, Mark, how's it work?
In round number 3, each
Yeah.
team is going to give us.
They're gonna
here
get all
at
5?
Answer
They're gonna
desk
lose all
3
three?
numbers that range
And,
from 1
yeah, this
to
is
20. Those numbers correspond to a
Cinemablend
movie
is
category
all
up
3,
here. The
and
first
Trek
question is worth
into-
2 points. The second question is worth
Okay.
3 points. The final question is worth 5 points. You guys can confer
Yeah,
on the 5-point question. However, once you hear the
This is gonna get
categories
stressful.
for the 2-pointer and the 3-pointer, you must choose which teammate is going to answer. Each teammate has
Trek
to
needs
answer
to
at
get
least
at least
one.
2.
All right, so Trek, you guys have a 5-point lead. Please pick 3 numbers from 1 to 20.
Okay, in honor of Star Trek II,
Oh,
The Wrath of Khan,
Oh boy.
we're going to go with number 2.
And in honor of Star Trek 4, we're going to go for number 4.
In honor of Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country, released on December 6, 1996.
Oh, my birthday.
December 6.
Is that what you guys were conferring about?
Yes,
it was.
Exactly just which way to do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
All right,
Yeah,
Cin-
no, just do it.
Cinebl-
Give me a
Cineb-
blend of numbers.
All right, so Cineblend, who has obviously gone
Cineblend?
heel after this exchange. What are your 3 numbers?
5, 11, and 17.
5.
Based on what?
11.
The world is blend.
No thought.
It's all
Alright.
a blend.
Cinema Blend's put no
So
thought into the number.
here we
I got nothing.
So here we go, guys. So round number 3, and we're going to start with Cinemablend, who's trying to avoid the TKO here with category number 5 as their first category. You guys took dramas. Dramas. Who would like to
Ooh,
answer the
piece of
2-point
candy.
question in dramas?
I'll go for it.
Okay, here we go. All right. Susan Sarandon plays a lawyer going up against Tommy Lee Jones in what movie based on a John Grisham novel?
No. No.
5,
You got
4,
this.
Multiple choice.
I don't even know your
3,
name, but you got this.
2, 1.
Got nothing.
All right, it was the client. Client.
Good movie.
He didn't use the JT.
Brad
rule there.
Renfro.
Cinemablend needs to hit both.
Don't know.
now.
I get it. I get it. I know.
Not part of the question.
All right.
I was
Here
gonna
we
say
go.
you
So
can
now
you can
it
give up
goes
now,
to
Clark.
Eric. And
You can
Eric,
give up.
you guys
Ho,
chose
ho.
number 11 for your second.
I'm never gonna
That's a
give
3-pointer here
you up.
in category
Na, 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 na.
80s. All right. Which Star Trek alumni played lunar base commander
William
Buck
Shatner.
Murdoch in Airplane 2, the sequel?
Oh my God, Scott Matz is dying here.
Scott Mance is not holding it together well.
5,
Can I get
Come
the question
on.
again?
That's one of them. What Star Trek alum played Lunar Base Commander Buck Murdoch in Airplane 2, the sequel?
William Shatner?
Oh,
Three
what?
points.
I said that. No one listening.
Oh, they're still alive, but now they
I honestly remembered at the last second.
I'll give you applause for that. I'll give you applause for that.
They still would have had a chance to tie it, but now they have a chance to take a lead, but they will still lose. If they do not hit their 5-pointer, Trek will go on to play the winner of action
And yes, they
or
will
deep
lose.
cuts. If they hit it, it goes back to Trek. All right, here we go, guys.
right, come on.
So you guys chose
I got
category
this.
17 for your 5-pointer. You chose war movies.
Oh, they're
War
screwed.
movies. All right. Who played Private JT, a.k.a. Joker Davis?
Was that Charlie
in the
Sheen?
movie Full Metal Jacket.
Matthew Modine?
Oh.
Well,
There you
go.
We are tied.
No, not 26, 23.
We are not tied at all.
26.
Trek has to work.
Trek has to work
has
now.
to work.
Trek has to work in order. So Cinema Blend has now taken the lead. Trek has
Well
an
done.
opportunity
Yeah.
here.
Well done.
So here we go.
Here we
Except
go.
now they
Team
can't
Trek.
break the team record.
You guys chose your numbers based on
Bastards.
Star Wars movies. Is that correct?
Star Wars.
Trek,
Really?
mister, don't cross
Watch
the
it.
streams.
You chose Star Trek 2 in honor of Khan and his wrath, and so that corresponds to 1970s
Scott
movie.
Mounts.
Here at the desk. And your 2-point question, who's going to be
Ooh.
answering it?
Wow.
Scott
Don't
Nance.
do that.
A little more experience than Jason
Interesting.
Inman in
Great
life,
decision.
and he's going to take
I
the
was not alive in the
1970s.
70s, so wow.
Reasonable.
Oh, man. Thanks a lot.
Scott Mance, your question
Yes.
for 2 points.
Yes.
Who played legendary comedian Lenny Bruce in Bob Fosse's 1974 film Lenny?
That would be Dustin Hoffman.
He gets 2 points.
All right, so
Okay,
now
get
Jason
it,
Inman
Inman.
is going to
Come
have his
on.
3-pointer and a chance to win the game for Trek. If Inman hits the 3-pointer, Trek will be playing either
I kinda want
team
him to
action
intentionally
or
miss it.
deep cuts. If he misses, Trek will have a chance to hit their 5-pointer to win the game.
All right. Jason Inman,
Come on.
your 3-point category
This is
comes from
this
the
is-
world of classics.
Oh.
Oh,
All right.
He's
These are
done.
movies that have transcended time and space and have become classic films. And your question for 3 points is, name the actor who played a prisoner who tried to break literal chains in The Defiant Ones,
Sidney Poitier.
and a doctor who broke societal chains in Guess Who's Coming to Dinner.
Ooh.
He's not gonna know it. No,
I-
can't confer.
5, 4.
I'm just gonna say Sydney.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Cinemablend has been eliminated from the tournament, but in a fight.
What a game.
That was a really good
Cinemablend-
match.
Redemption.
You're going to be able to
This
talk to
Star
Jen.
Trek movie
You're
is
going to be able to
called
talk to
Star Trek
Jen.
Redemption.
Hold on,
Thank you.
hold on. There you go.
That'd be a great
Cinemablend
setup for
putting
Star
up
Trek
a hell of
movie.
a fight again.
That would be.
Cinemablend is just that
Redemption.
team that keeps on fighting. They just can't get it in that last one because Eric had a strong, that 3-pointer, and then the
Right,
5-pointer.
right.
It just, it was a little bit hard that they had that lead build up.
Cinemablend came to play, but Team Trek coming through in the clutch,
Yeah.
and it's nice to see Jason Inman, who missed the very first question of this match, and then getting the Sidney Poitier. And that was not building suspense for the sake of suspense.
No.
He legitimately
He didn't
was
know?
thinking and thinking and thinking, and he landed on the correct answer.
Well, guess who's coming to dinner? It's Trek for either action,
Yeah.
you like that?
Mm.
Action or
Well done.
deep cuts. We're going to find out. But look, before any of that happens, we're going to talk to Jen Sturger.
Well, we're not. They are.
Well, you're going to talk because you're going to hear and listen to Jen Sturger, who's going to be talking to both the winners,
Are
Team
we though,
Trek,
Christian?
and today's
Are we
unfortunate
though?
losers, Cinemablend.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? I'm Jen Sturger here with Team Trek. That was an amazing performance. Scott Mance, welcome back. That was an amazing homecoming.
Great homecoming. I couldn't have done it without my teammates.
Oh, I couldn't have done it without my captain.
number one, Jason Inman. We are Team Trek, and we are going to be unstoppable from this point on.
It's funny, before we spun that wheel, we actually were like, if we hit Tom Cruise, we'll stay on it.
Yes.
And look at it.
And we got
Yeah.
Tom Cruise, and I'm like, I love Tom Cruise. I think he's a great actor. He makes great movies. He makes very, very successful, popular movies that we can watch over and over again.
Except The Mummy.
Except,
Yeah.
and except losing.
I think the captain and I today proved that we're back.
We are
We
back.
had our nice little hiatus.
Well, wait,
We
number
went
one.
to Riza. Well,
Number one.
Yes, Captain.
We never left. That's the
That's
key.
correct. We just had
never
cloak
left.
device on.
And it's only a matter of time before we get back to take on Patriots.
Fuck
They better be nervous. They better be sweating. I mean, Snyder better lose the rest of his hair. He should be scared. He should be scared.
Come to the future where we have hair.
Yes.
So, Jason, how are you feeling when you got that last question?
I'll be honest with you. That was the only name that I knew was in both movies, so I just figured we had one more question. If I said it, it was either going to be right or wrong. I wasn't going to screw us completely over.
So proud.
Watch that tape back. I generally thought I got it wrong.
No, I was so proud. I was so proud of you, number one. And I just thought, you know, when you mentioned Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, I mean, I'm like, oh my God, Sidney Poitier. I'm like, oh my God, you got it. You got it.
That's why we make such a good team. We fill in each other's strengths or weaknesses.
Risk is our business. That's what the Starship is all about. That's why we're aboard her.
Yep. We have our momentum. We're going warp speed now.
So now you guys are going to advance in the tournament, and now you're going to face the winner of Deep Cuts or Team Action. Is there anyone you'd rather face out of those two?
Well, they're both going to lose, whoever we take on.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Problem.
I don't even like it. Doesn't matter. Whoa.
Oh, boy.
Yes. Yes.
I don't think he can speak English.
Oh, God.
Hey guys, how you doing?
We're doing good. Hey, we just had a massive victory. So you
Yes.
guys better just forget the shades.
I have one question here.
Yeah.
Who the hell are you? I have another question. Who the hell are you? Did you answer any questions in that other than the last one?
Oh, okay.
Inman, you're a nice guy. But man, I've been waiting to kick your ass since the day I started in the Schmoedown. I got a date for you, buddy. Movie release dates.
Movie release dates, babe. Movie release dates.
Listen, you clean-shaven babies. We all know Thad is going to beat your ass on Deep Cuts, and nobody knows who Thad is, so just walk out of here.
I believe his name is Tab.
All right. You know,
He was named after the soda from the 80s.
If you really think that you can take me on in any match, but especially movie release dates, you are out of your fucking mind.
I got a date for you, man. It's 2017, the day that Team Action exploded your hopes in the tournament. You're dead.
Is that the day you were born? Because it looks like it.
Yeah, it sure does.
Listen, we've been to the final. Have you?
And we lost. We've been to the final and we lost.
Spell
Are you
final.
bragging about FINAL?
Spell the final.
I was in the middle of an interview.
Hey, Jessica.
Yeah.
Jessica,
Let's
just 1 second
back to
here.
Jen.
Oh.
Live fast, die young. Where's the bells?
Just return those suits to Kmart.
Zara. Return the suits to Kmart. Well played, number one. Well played.
All right, that got a little intense. Are you okay?
We're good. Are you?
I'll recover. Let's go talk to Team Cinemablend.
Poor
Oh,
Jen.
Team Cinemablend. That was kind of rough.
A little bit.
That was a bit of a rough one for sure. We definitely, I mean, we had the passion. We definitely wanted it. It's just Team Trek, they're too good, man.
I felt it in my bones. I wanted that like no other.
Really? Do you regret passing on the 90s? Not the decade, but like the category, in the second round?
I
But-
wasn't in that
Like they're
decade, but
still
Yeah.
if I had taken that wheel, I think we could have gone all the way with it.
Definitely. Oscars, not my strength.
Exactly
I've
how
seen,
late
I
to
think,
the
every
party.
single movie that was mentioned in that category. However, I do not know every single award that
It's
it
when you get
ran.
into
So,
those
yeah.
nitty-gritty details. That's when it
But
starts to mess you up.
Yeah, but you hung in there with round 2, close enough to keep round 3 very, very interesting and very close.
Yeah.
They had to hit their last one to beat you. But how did you feel like going into that third round? Were you like losing a little bit of steam? Were you still pretty optimistic?
I was still pretty confident. I mean, I know that we know our stuff, so I knew that all it took was a couple of good questions that we could answer, and we nailed it.
There's always hope until the game's over. Come on.
Exactly.
Like Rocky says, it ain't over till it's over.
Precisely.
Absolutely isn't. So that being said, are you guys going to be coming back?
Hell yes.
come on.
You couldn't stop us from
You gonna
coming
ask
back.
me
I mean, we lost by such narrow margins. Are you,
I'm coming back.
Yeah, it's been
I wanna
close.
come back.
Yeah, it's been close both times.
And next time it'll be close on the other side. In fact, no, it won't. We're gonna kick their asses.
Come on,
Damn
don't
straight.
be modest. We're gonna run away with it next
We're gonna
time.
do great stuff. It's gonna be great.
Awesome, guys. Well, we'd be glad to have you back. Guys, back to the booth.
Well, no surprise. Look at Team Action showing up there, and I mean, they don't even know if they're going to win next week, and
Very
yet they're
cocky.
challenging Trek
4
here.
minutes left.
That's very
Because they
interesting.
watched
But you
them
hear
lose that
Trek obviously
match.
showing a lot of respect to
Just so I can
Cinemablend
watch
and
James
the
cry.
fact that they got it, and Jen said it as much in the interview.
you
How
count.
this is a
Shut
great thing
your
for Scott
mouth.
Mann. A
Wait,
great
wait,
round
wait.
one, a
Currency of
tremendous
things,
round
Action
2.
will
He hits
beat
his
Trek?
two-pointer,
What?
and Inman came to play as well.
Oh,
and
that's
then
gonna be
obviously
fun.
Cinemablend.
Where's the
Philip,
bell?
They're not done. They want to come back and play, and they will. Once the
Wait,
tournament's over,
you
we'll definitely
think
see
The
Cinemablend. That's a
great
team
hair guy
that
is gonna
they could
beat the
any-
young
That's right,
boys.
every
Guy
guy
who
has
lives in your
points,
fucking
and it's all
Getting
Getting their first taste of tournament play, that is a
Kearns is
tough
gonna be
way to
crying
open
a
up
lot.
against Team Trek, but I think they adjudicated themselves very well. And for Team Trek,
Are you
we've seen it
serious,
before
Clark?
with them. They are a
I
very
am,
momentum-based
my brother.
team. Once they
Right,
can build
after
on a
this,
win,
okay.
they could go to the farthest reaches of the galaxy.
Well,
but
they're one
first,
of-
they'll have to get through their next opponent.
It's very true. They're one of the only teams to win 3 straight matches in a row. So whether or not they can do that again, they have to do it 4 times in order to play the Patriots. But there you go. 1 match already in the books. Team Trek advancing to the next round. They're going to be looking forward to who they're playing as we get team action going up against Deep Cuts. The winner will play Team Trek. Who do you got? And besides that, how about this? Right afterwards on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, all team tournament matches coming your way.
It's almost
It's
like you
very
don't
special
like
here
us.
for the Ultimate Schmoedown. A lot of tournament matches coming. Mark
Okay.
Ellis, we got a
First,
bunch of stuff they should
fans
hear about.
complain about
Maybe
not
it's the
getting enough
Movie
matches.
Trivia
Now
Schmoedown Facebook
getting-
group. Go on over
complaining
there.
about getting
You want a
enough
breakdown of
matches.
this very tournament, everything going on, check out the Schmoedown Rundown on the SK Plus podcast channel or on iTunes. Aaron, Brian, and Frank breaking it down for you, stats all over the place. Read the Schmoedown blog, go to Twitter. There's so much for all you guys to consume. Comment, like, do it all. Ultimate Schmoedown's just starting, and man, Josh McCougar's going to have a lot to say in the fantasy update.
Oh boy.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? Josh McCougar here with your fantasy update.
Oh,
What's up? What the fuck is up?
What's up, Cody?
I don't know, just trying something new.
Why?
Got a second life, I want to try some new shit, Josh.
So, after your trip to the Upside Down, you figured this is your new look?
Yeah, I've been meaning to do this my entire life. You don't know how short life is.
You kind of look like a
Don't
knockoff
fucking judge me.
Ice Cube in Straight Outta Compton.
Maybe that's what I was going for.
So do you want to do this with a little more energy, a little more panache than I do?
No, I'm gonna let you do it. And I'm just gonna judge you harshly as
Okay.
as you're doing.
Alrighty, well, here we go. Post Trek and Cinemablend, a battle of the beasts, a battle of the badasses, a
delivery.
battle of the blends. Trek versus Team Cinemablend. Listen, you may soon forget that Star
Don't
Trek,
forget it.
Team Trek went up against the Patriots, the winners, the champions of the Team League,
Super
who
Bowl
seem
winners.
to luck out and win every year just like the stupid New England Patriots.
Hate those
But
guys.
the Patriots did just barely beat Team Trek. They're a
Because they
team
fucked up.
to look out for. If you have them in your fantasy league, they may
Good
be great
Love
work
you,
for
McCougar.
trade
Love you
bait.
so much.
Maybe you could get 2 people or even 3 people in a trade for Team Trek
4.
because they would
Fuck it.
compete and they could win this Team Ultimate Schmoedown. They could win it. They are that good. And Cinemablend, a lot of personality, seem like really good guys. They could be contenders in this league. If you are thinking maybe your team's not that good, what do you want to do with your team? Cinemablend could be one of those teams you
Know
may
what
want
to
to
do with
trade
your
for
team.
or look for. I don't know what Cody is talking about. I'm not sure
It
I'm
doesn't
a
matter
fan
what I'm
of his
talking
look, but it seems like he's back. He's back from the Upside Down.
Damn right.
Maybe next time he'll dress up like Trent Reznor from 9 Inch Nails or
I just
Marilyn
might.
Manson. We shall see. I'm Josh McCougar. This is Alt Cody Hall
See you next time.
on the Schmoedown.
Oh god.
He looked like Howard Stern. That's it.
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, called it.
Well, my bracket is busted.
Totally called it.
Sorry,
yeah, you
Clark.
did,
It's
Case.
been
my.
busted bad.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because
now,
busting makes him feel good.
Ooh. Yeah, exactly, babe.
Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
Busting makes me feel good.
Kearns, phrasing my friend.
Crazy.
Because I'm sorry, but
God.
that's a different kind of buster we're talking about, my friend.
How old are you guys? 6?
23.
Have you met us?
You're 23, but you act 19. Yeah, I think Evan's more adult than you, and that should be an insult.
That is an
Ooh.
insult, and fuck you. But now I'm gonna prove a point here where in the video you guys are seeing, this is going to be the same amount of volume because this is what happened in the post-match interview because people don't know how to talk into the fucking mic. And granted, the Aaron, Thad, and you guys do great jobs with working with what you're given. But if I may give it just a quick little critique, moving forward, what we should do, I know, sorry, this is gonna take 2 seconds. Talk to the competitors, maybe just give them a quick crash course on how they should talk into the mic. Cool? Cool.
Cool.
Other than that, Clark, final thoughts, because your bracket's busted.
My bracket busted. The Case, congratulations. I hope your bracket is. If your bracket is completely accurate, and this is the only foul up I had. Oh my brother! Oh brother! I'm grabbing my Bible and I'm gonna be like, no, Casey, no. But look, this match was great. Yeah, it was great. It was fantastic. It was really, really close, and man, bada bing, bada boom.
Case?
You know what sucks? I can't win because I'm European, and only people in America can win with a perfect bracket. So, too bad. Someone in America who had the same bracket as I have will win. Yeah, that's really all I can say. Good match.
Kearns?
No, that was a really fun match. I really enjoyed it. That was one of my favorite post-match interviews. I mean, and where's the belts? The hell is this?
They will never touch the belts. The luck's running out because Trek will stop them. They'll be deep cuts. I'll give you that.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. It's going to be one hell of a reaction. I can't wait for it.
Yeah.
But the guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Click the like button, leave a comment, and join us tomorrow as we take a look at, of course, Team Action versus Deep Cuts. For Take 3 Productions, for Chris Clark, Case Cornelisa, and Matthew Kearns, I'm Chris Doman. We'll see you guys next time. Take care!